So Alex, what you're doing wrong, I think, is in your sound levels, in your settings. I think you need to adjust your settings to be either 1 bar from 0 or near 0, because what you're hearing in the background is a hissing noise. Now, I suspect it's quite loud, that's why you're using some sort of software to try and remove it in Adobe Premiere Pro. I use Final Cut Pro myself. I have used Adobe Premiere Pro and it's still a good software. Very similar to Final Cut Pro, works slightly different though. But what I would say is you need to change the sound settings to manual, right? Change it to probably the first bar. Now test the volume, record yourself and see how loud it is. Because when I got the VideoMic Pro out of the box and I set it up, it was too loud actually, believe it or not. I didn't notice any issues with sound, this hissing noise, which is probably because I haven't done anything indoors yet. But I suspect the problem you're having is due to the AGC system. It's an automatic gain system basically, and it ups the sound up and down. So what you need to do is just adjust your levels a little bit. Obviously, if you've got something like the VideoMic Pro, it will give you better sound because it's a lot more powerful than the Go one. But I suspect the reason you're having issues is because you need to change it to manual, and I'll show you how you do that. Okay guys, I'm just going to show you the menu system. It'll go off in a minute because it normally does. But what you want to do is be in movie mode on your 600D, press the menu button, and then what you want to do is you want to move the arrow up and down, you know, the white balance and AF buttons on the back of the camera, and basically choose sound recording. Now when you initially get your camera, it'll be set to auto, and it's running the AGC system, which basically is an automated gain system. What you want to do is change it from auto to manual, and then just go down one and select the recording level, and then move it up and down as needed. And as you can see, the higher I get, the louder, and it starts hitting the red. What you don't want to do is have it hitting the red. Just touching the yellow is ideal. You can always up the sound in editing if you want to, but what I tend to do is keep it set at the first bar, and then that seems to be average volume, and it should keep any sort of hissing and distortion to a minimum. Obviously using a powered microphone is best, but this should be fine for most users. Once you've chosen the selected or preferred part of where you want it to be recording from, you just press set basically. So as you can see, the AGC system can be useful, but it does have a negative aspect of it, such as the hissing noise that you hear. Obviously you're not going to completely get rid of it by changing these levels to the lowest settings. However, it does help. The only way around this completely is to use an amplifier, and it takes away the system that's built in the camera completely away from the problem basically, in terms of using a powered microphone and an external amplifier. Or you could record your audio separately completely by using one of the Zoom H devices with one of these microphones. But it's not the microphone that's the problem, it's the system in the camera that's the issue. It's the amplifier built into the camera that's causing the hissing noise, and the auto gain system as well. So I hope this video has explained why the hissing noise is there, and how you can adapt to it. I think if you're going outside you're not going to notice it. It's only in a quiet room when you're recording voices is it going to be an issue. So that's my advice. I hope it was helpful, and thank you for watching. Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Testing. Recording. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.